What did he just say, I want to make fun of everything? Is it supposed to feel that way? Is he making a point? What are we doing? Okay, guys, so we are on day 2 here of Ren drops. Not even a song. It's just building on the lore leading up to Starry Night. This is night 2. I'm here. I'm watching the chat go by. It is currently, what time is it actually now? It's 5 after 2. But yesterday it was a few minutes late as well. I don't know if that's being done on purpose, maybe just to give people time to kind of flood in. How many people are actually watching right now? Let me see if I can find that real quick. Yeah, it's like 4,500. Like 4,500 people are waiting right now to watch. Were they working on this up to like the last second? Because there's a comment here from Ren Makes Music, or a chat says, "Yo, sorry, Ren back. We had an export glitch. It's taking forever. You gotta love technology." So like, are they still trying to export the video and get it up for how would they even be able to schedule this event? Or wait, is this a live stream? It's not a premiere. That's why it's a live stream event. That's what I'm being dumb. I'm being a dumb. So yeah, I mean, I guess they could be, it says 8 minutes. Ren, is he trolling us? He's gotta be trolling us. Come on, man. Wait, what did Ren say here? I love you guys. Can someone say, this is unacceptable. Try harder next time. Oh, just cutting the criticism off of the legs. Good job, Ren. Tell me to be harder on myself. So he is trolling us, just not in the way that I was implying before. Okay, it sounds like we're about to start. Ren has implied in the last couple of messages that we are ready to go. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. This guy is trying to find from the Ice Age, so he thinks that we're a species with amnesia.
To get rid of this chat.
Ancient civilization, and some of the shit that you find, so there's a place called Göbekli Tepe as well. Do you know that? Yeah. So there's like things of that, and some of the datings that go way back than what current archaeology says.
Yeah.
You know, and it goes back such.
Like even like the details on the actual like.
You know how everything like lines up in a certain way.
Yeah.
You know, when apparently we had no contact with everyone else in the past.
No, it's like what you mean is like if they have like a building and the building's got like certain types of markings and designs on them.
I love how the starting soon screen is like part of it.
The same stories as well about like serpents in the sky,
which is genuinely why I actually do believe in this whole little alien thing. I actually am.
Mate, I think aliens. I think they're among us now.
Just some patience talking about conspiracies. Right, that's what we're doing here.
Just dinosaurs. And I don't think they spat fire. You know how seagulls, right, their stomachs are so acidic they can eat anything and it disintegrates. So what's stopping a pterodactyl, for example, you know, because you look at T-Rexes, their arms are like this. When you look at a bird, its arms are like this. But the wings will actually decompose, the bones won't. So I was saying the T-Rex wasn't like that with big wings that spat acid. Like Komodo dragons, man, they spit acid, you know. Like, so that's the thing. And obviously, if you're depicting that back in the day, you're like, oh shit, I'm burning, there's fire. Because you didn't know back then, because you feel like this I'm on fire.
This is what I say about like if you read the Bible, basically. If you read the Bible and look at it from a sci-fi perspective, it all starts to make actual sense, and you can go, oh, okay, maybe this is somebody trying to tell history.
That's the next one. It is. I believe the Bible is accurate in certain areas. I don't think Moses was real because, again, Egypt, there's no documentation how.
That's so cool. I love that his sets have only increased in quality, complexity, like the places he's able to film this stuff. It's so cool. Because I don't think that was just stock there. It seems like they're filming in a place like that. Some kind of prison or asylum or something.
Now we've got a chart-to-chart exclusive coming in.
Got more knocks.
For the second time now, I'm starting to get hot flashes. Another entry from Ren. Call the CDC. This one is crisis to crisis.
Run from the shame. Have you ever gave your love away?
Still fucking shit.
I wanted to hear more of that. What do we do?
I'm sick of it. I'm actually done. I can't be in this house any longer with this actual bunch of idiots. How can it possibly be that when me and Johnson are on a date and it's just us, he is the sweetest, kindest, most compassionate man, ticks every fucking box, and the second that we step foot back into this house, he's around all of his mates again, beating on their chests like fucking gorillas, all of that out the window. I just can't believe, like, when Mike's getting super drunk, as he always does, and just being his stuck-up, arrogant, slimy, snaky little self. Thinks he's God's fucking gift to women. Thinks that just because he has a six-pack, barely, that he's something special. He's not.
Barely.
And I just know for a fact that every single girl at home is thinking the exact same thing as me. He's disgusting.
I'm sure.
I'm getting to the point now where I actually wish that I didn't vote off Pigman. Because he might have been a pig, but at least he was a man. Do you know what I mean?
Lockridge Entertainment. Oh man, this guy was important. Young, dumb, and full of sun. Yeah, so they just...
Sorry, it's the travel gives me nose issues. Fly on over to the UK, they said, Hank Hankerson. Come do the news for us. Great job. You want to go out for a drink? Sure. Come drink our lukewarm pints. What is this? Tea? Please. Coffee, bitches on that. Hey, how you doing? This is our co-employee, Susan. Hi, Susan. Nice to meet you. Wake up the next day after blacking out. Hi again, Susan. Nice to meet you. What you doing in my shower? Want to say hi on FaceTime to my wife? No, okay. Thank God I signed a prenup. Over to Hugh Moss for today's weather.
Trying to kill some time here.
What?
Because I honestly am seeing
What
two
just
of what's going
happened?
on the teleprompter, and there's just a green screen behind me, so I have no idea whether the weather is weathering, but I know that there was snow flowing last night. If you catch my drift, a few of us did. Anyway,
Is this like the Asylum's news network? Like, do they...
I'm sorry, Susan from the news.
Is it
Good
supposed to
morning,
feel that
good
way?
morning.
Is he making a point?
Your social media company, Soulfeed, has been under a lot of public scrutiny recently. I assume you've heard of the accusations that the platform has been censoring the name Vincent Gavon and limiting posts from users.
Look, Sarah, listen. The answer is actually surprisingly simple. I mean,
Red.
we couldn't believe it when we found out. It was possums.
Possums?
Migrating ones. You see, in our server rooms, we have an incredibly complex network of cables, everyone attributed to each citizen of the United Kingdom. And last night, a herd of possums snuck in, and the cable associated with Vincent Gavon chewed right through it. What are the chances this week?
No, Ren.
This is one of the most haunted car parks in Britain. You can feel the presence. I definitely felt different vibes coming from over here. Oh, crikey.
Jittering out a little bit for me. I don't know if that's on purpose. Whoa, 666. Oh my gosh.
If there are any ghostly
4?
presences among us, please make yourself known. Please. Wait. I'm going to attempt to make contact with the spirit realm.
What it like? Did he just say, "I want to make fun of everything"?
Go.
What are we doing?
If you can hear me, please make 3 knocks. Oh my god. Wait, was that 4?
It was 4.
Go. If you can hear me, please make 3 knocking sounds. Oh,
Very disobedient ghost.
It's probably not a ghost.
Or okay, sure, yeah.
Holy hand balloons. The spirit on there is literally going crazy right now. It's all over the place. I'm getting getting 4s, 5s. I'm getting a very strong read. Wait, hold.
It's coming through really loud.
I'm getting an 18. I've never seen an 18 before. Josh, I think you might be a ghost.
What?
I think you might be dead. Wait, guys, cut the camera.
I'm scared.
James!
Okay.
James! Incredible!
What are we doing?
James. Oh, how's it going? Wait, don't even bother asking. You already know.
Okay.
Gareth Gaines, a.k.a. the pre-workout assassin.
Yeah.
A.k.a. Lord of the Lats. And you already know the score. Let's get ripped to the core, baby.
Let's do it. I'm here for it, man.
Lads, listen. I am operating on 0 calories, 10 grams to the decimal place of creatine monohydrates, and 6,000 grams of caffeine right now. I can practically see sound.
Like, everyone's catching strays here. I wonder.
Hit the bench. Bars for days, lads. Let's go.
I half expect there to be a segment of him pretending to be a reactor.
101. If you think hard enough, your glutes will grow. That's quantum booty mechanics.
Oh.
Cynical.
Okay.
It was a night like any other night.
Film
See
noir?
that cat right there? That's Timmy Two Knuckles. And he didn't get his name from fighting. He got his hand stuck inside a panini press down on 5th Avenue.
Okay.
But here's the thing about Timmy Two Knuckles. He was a stone cold son of a bitch.
You think that's funny?
Oh no. Oh no. They're taking him out. Getting a little bit of jitter again. Oh, come on. It's the possums. No. They actually have the footage. They have the receipts. They got the proof, guys. It was possums the whole time. This is too good. Okay. What? What do we... What did we... I don't even know what's... I don't know what just happened. We had a talent show and someone got shot with an arrow.
I'm told the jury and public are now being asked to take their seats in the courtroom, and the judge will soon be asking for opening statements. Stand by whilst we wait. The case of the Crown versus Vincent is about to begin.
Oh.
Be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, what you see before you is not a man consumed by rage or madness. You see an animal, a predator, a man bitter with his own circumstance but unable to take responsibility, who took no consideration for anyone around him and destroyed a life. Vincent Gavon shows no remorse, no grief, not even the pretense of sorrow for the heinous act he committed. As for Edmund Lockridge, a promising, hard-working young man, the son of Lord Lucian Lockridge, heir to the Lockridge estate, who gave so much to this country. His reward was to bleed to death on a London pavement. The punishment must fit the crime. Not only is justice for Edmund, but protection for all of us.
Members of the jury, my client is not a monster. He is a man who worked hard and was compensated barely enough to keep his head above water. He lived quietly, respectfully, faded into the background, like working class people are so often asked to do. Don't complain, don't cause trouble, keep going. What happened that night was not calculated. It was not targeted. It was not political. It was a combination of too much alcohol and clumsy behavior. A moment born not from hatred, but from exhaustion, the kind that builds after years of being overlooked, underpaid, and ground down by a system that says your life is your fault, whilst offering nothing to help you change it.
Get to the point, Miss Hall.
Yes, Your Honour. Mr. Garvon is under immense stress. Isolation, debt, drink, all of which severely impacted his judgment and mental health.
Excuses.
Explanations. Context matters.
Order. Keep it relevant.
Vincent, if you could tell the court how you feel, anything, please.
Heartless bastard!
Interesting. Yeah, no, I'll talk a bit about that after we get through this. I don't want to. It's so hard. There's so much, and I don't want to pause it since we're live.
Yeah. No, I'll just get a Chinese. That's all right, man. Sausage and mash should be fine. All right then. Right, see you later. Bye.
You were working at the Druid's Head that night.
So we see the I guess security guard. I guess that's who that is.
Sat down.
Again, that's what I was assuming the last one here.
Quiet, polite. Nothing odd at first.
What made you remember him?
He came in a lot, almost every day after work. Just sitting there, not really saying much, not much of a chatter. Had a feeling he was a bit of a wrong un.
To your knowledge, did he know the victim?
Not from what I could tell. He didn't talk to anyone. But he looked like a man who had his mind made up.
Objection, speculation.
Sustained.
I seen him nick that poor guy's guitar, the homeless guy. He grabbed it right out of his hands. Imagine stealing from the homeless. Like,
So that actually happened. So that wasn't.
Sense it on him.
Objection. Sensing evil
I remember
is no
thinking
grounds
that.
for prosecution.
But I could sense it on him. I could smell it in the air. I could smell the evil.
Enough. The jury will retire in due course. For now, this court is adjourned.
Fucking punk. Give me your arms.
Interesting. Okay, I guess is that the end here? This is the screen they went to yesterday whenever they were finishing it up. Let me see. Oh yeah, no, it looks like the chat's ended. Yeah, so that's the end. Well, actually, it still says we're live. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to talk like it is the end unless something else no, okay. I got a little spinny circle there. We're good. We are good. Okay. First of all, you've got those two statements at the beginning of the court case that neither one was entirely genuine. That's kind of what I wanted to touch on, where I was like, I'll mention this later after it's over. Neither one was entirely genuine, because you've got the first lady who she spent all of her time doing one of two things. Either it was doing everything she could to tear away any scrap of character or any context from Vincent's side of the story. And I mean, we know as the audience that Vincent is guilty as sin. And so really the argument here is, does he belong in a place that can help him medically? Does he belong in a medical facility, or does he belong just behind bars? Throw him away for the rest of his life in prison, or, depending on where you're at, the death penalty. That's kind of more the question here, because we know he's guilty as sin. But all she did was tear him down, and then even in a way that was not his own character, built up the character of the what was his name? The guy Vincent killed, the son of the now I'm even forgetting the name of that the last name they had on all of these different shows. Lockridge was the last name there. I think the first name of the son was Edmund. But this lawyer starts building him up in ways that don't even have anything to do with him. It's like she starts talking up his dad's company and his dad's contributions, trying to use it as a character witness for the son. So like that's disingenuous. But then you get to the other lawyer who's representing Vincent, and she basically tries to stuff as much context as possible that may or may not have anything to do with the situation. I mean, we saw what happened there. We as the audience, at least, we know what happened. We know that Vincent just, talked some crap, got into what in the world? Apparently somebody's getting something delivered. I'm sorry, guys, but I have to keep going. I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. But got into this fight and then made a really bad decision. This doesn't necessarily have to do with all these things that this other lawyer is trying to make it about, at least in my opinion. I think the truth here is somewhere in the middle, as it often is. And so that was interesting, kind of showing that. But also all throughout this, the entire point of this has been kind of an ad absurdum type of presentation of culture, right? I mean, every single thing that's been shown to us in this video has been kind of a hyperbolized version of something that does actually exist. I mean, like, I think I mentioned it earlier, like I was half expecting him to do a little bit nodding at like reactors or something, because even some of it didn't even fit necessarily into the old MTV or reality show or talk show style, even like the talk show style we got in the last video yesterday. But there was even the guy who was kind of the social media bodybuilder. I was trying to remember something Gaines, like Gareth Gaines or something, whatever it was. But this was, again, bravo, chef's kiss. Excellent work by Ren and his team to create something spectacular. Every single time I say it, but I feel like I have to say it again, he keeps taking it up another notch. He keeps kicking it up another level. I cannot wait for Starry Night tomorrow. I will be there, hopefully at the live stream. I'll have to see what my schedule looks like tomorrow. I think it's at 3 my time. But anyway, I'm going to end it there, guys. Let's end like I always do with a little bit of prayer. Lord, thank you for another chance to see some amazing art displayed before us. This was amazing, and it's always fun to see a complex and well thought out, fleshed out narrative come together in such a way. We praise you as the original creator making any of this possible, and it's in your son's precious name I pray. Amen. Thanks for being here, guys. I'll see you next time.